Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another episode of Quranology Notes, a program on Quranology Institute's YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about stages of development in Quran. Now this is not a very common topic. In fact, in common religious discourse, you will find that people enter into religion and that's it. They start practicing religion till the end of their lives. There is no concept of actual development. Sufism is slightly different. Sufism, which is the mystical branch of Islam, has its concept of tazkiyatun nafs, which is the growth, development or purification of the soul. The soul is also a very central concept in Quran. Quran uses it almost 300 times, the word nafs. But recently I have found a word which also connects to this concept of development, and that word is manazil. Manazil. And it only appears twice in Quran. It appears in connection with Al-Qamar, which is the moon. So basically what's happening is that Allah uses the moon, and he uses other natural phenomena as well, such as the sun, the moon, the heavens, the earth, light, night, day, to describe our human condition. And this is a very powerful metaphor, I think. So let's get into the verse in question today, which is chapter 10 verse 5. And it goes, هُوَ الَّذِي جَعَلَ الشَّمْسُ ضِيَاءً. It is he who made the sun as a lamp, وَالْقَمَرَ نُورًا, and the moon as light, وَقَدَّرَهُ مَنَازِلٍ, and he measured it, i.e. the moon, in stages. So if we look at it from a phenomenological point of view, we look at the moon, we can see that the moon, it goes from the thinnest crescent to a thicker crescent to half moon to full moon. So basically Allah is telling us, Allah is using this natural phenomenon, the moon, to show our reflectivity of the light. That's not a natural word, reflectivity, but I think it's appropriate in this case. So the more light we reflect, the more we will be full. And who is the light? Again, we look at the Quran, chapter 24 verse 35. It says, Allahu, I'm only going to quote for you partially, you can read the whole verse, and you should. Allahu nuru samawati wal ard. Allah is the light of the heavens and the earth. And it goes on to describe how Allah lights up the universe. So when Allah shines his light on you, you become like the moon, and you show stages of reflecting this light, this reflectivity I mentioned. So why is it this word manazil is used? Manazil is the plural word. The singular word is manzil. Now manzil, I mean, for those of you who are aware of the Arabic, it is related to the root nazala. And it manifests in Quran in a number of ways. Anzala, he descends. Nazzala, he causes to descend. Yunazzilu, he descends. You see, so this refers to, for example, the rain. Allah descends water from the sky. It refers to Quran itself. The first time Quran is mentioned, Shahru Ramadan alladhi unzila fihil Quran. Unzila, anzala, unzila. Unzila fihil Quran. So Allah is descending the Quran, or rather a reading of Quran to you. So when Allah unzila, he takes you up manzil. So various stages. So basically your reading of Quran should not be stagnant, neither should Allah's presence in your life. In fact, they should be in tandem. The more you practice the truth of Quran, the more light you will reflect, the more of Allah's light you will reflect in your life. So what are these stages? These basically are stages of consciousness. So you will have a deeper appreciation for your existence as a human being and your role. And how does Allah connect these two? Now this is very interesting. If you look at chapter 84, Al-Inshiqaq, Allah says, and I'm only going to quote the passage, but you should read it in full. It says, وَالْقَمَرَ إِذَا تَصَّقْ, and the moon, going back, and the moon when it is full, إِذَا تَصَّقْ, لَتَرْكَبُنَّ طَبَقًا عَنْ طَبَقٍ, surely we will carry you from stage to stage, طَبَقًا عَنْ طَبَقٍ, stage to stage. Again, manzil is a stage, this is also a stage. فَمَا لَهُمْ لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ, and what is the matter with them that they do not continuously believe? So you see, Allah is showing you His light, He's coming into your life, He's taking you from stage to stage, and you still don't believe. So Allah is asking you, فَمَا لَهُمْ لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ, what's the matter with them that they don't believe? وَإِذَا قُرِئَ عَلَيْهِمُ الْقُرْآنُ لَا يَسْجُدُونَ, when the Quran is recited upon them, they do not submit. So Iman, Quran, and your submission to the laws of Allah, this is what should manifest when He takes you from stage to stage. بَلْ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا, for those who have concealed this, they do not bring this in their life, يُكَذِّبُونَ, they do not confirm this, they deconfirm this, or they belie this. So as you can see here, Allah is telling us about our stage to stage travel towards Him. And this connects with the concept of liqa Allah, meeting Allah. Again, which is connected to Quran. If you look at chapter 10 verse 15, which talks about the rehearsal of Allah's signs upon you, and only those who do not incline with the meeting of Allah, لَا يَرْجُنَا لِقَائِنَا, they will not be happy with this. They will say, Ati bi Qur'anin ghayri hadha, bring us a Quran other than this. They don't want that. But really, Quran is about that stage to stage meeting, and that is in this word manzil. Have a look at chapter 10 verse 5, read it from the beginning. Also Surah Yasin, Surah 36, Ayah 39. Again, that links with Nur and Nahar, the day, the Layl, the darkness, the Layl, the night, the Dhulum, the darkness. So Allah is using these natural phenomenon to show us our human experience. And to me, that's a very powerful tool. Imagine using your own reality to describe to you your spiritual condition. What can be more powerful than that? Subhanallah, Subhanallah, really. And with that, I close this video. Today I'm actually under 10 minutes, but not under 5 minutes. But I mean, I'm happy to say that I did bring everything out according to my notes. So hopefully you can think about this, and please feed me back some comments. That would be lovely. Thank you very much for viewing, and I'll see you next week, inshallah.